It's an iPhone 4S.
You have it with you?
Yeah.
There it is. All right. So I guess, can you explain, like, how was it before you had a smartphone? Did you notice anything that's changed? Like, how were you before you had a smartphone?
It's a hard one. I have to think back pretty far.
Yeah.
Usually it'll be like rare to see someone with not have a smartphone. Yeah. And then you'll be like, oh, they're so out of the loop.
So how long have you had a smartphone?
I've had it for like 3 years, 4 years.
4 years?
Yeah.
Do you remember what it was like before you had a smartphone?
What was it like before?
Well, I can remember my life without it.
What was it like without your iPhone?
Actually, I can't really remember my life without iPhone. It was very... I remember the first time I used my friend's iPhone in his car to look up like my bank account or something. We were on the way to go eat and I needed to make sure if I had enough money. And I was just amazed because I didn't have an iPhone yet. I was like, I can just look this up wherever I'm at. So that was just super convenient. And I just remember like, I would have to call like the company and then put in my credit card number and all this stuff just to see if I had money. And then, yeah, it was just so amazing. Like I can do almost everything on my phone now that I can do on my computer. So
It's just so much more convenient, right? Just to have that.
yeah, I use my phone all the time. It's like an extension of me, which is terrible. But
I was very dependent on like face-to-face conversation, and like with my smartphone, I'm always on my phone, and like when I'm with people, like I'm still on it, even though they're right there.
Why did you decide to switch from a flip phone to a smartphone?
Honestly, because all my friends had smartphones. Like since high school, college, all my friends have smartphones. I want one. So,
You feel like, is that the way like usually like friends communicate now?
yeah,
It's like,
smartphones. Like I don't really, yeah. Everyone has smartphones now.
So, yeah, I definitely feel naked without my phone. That's the one thing I need. I don't even really need like my bag to go to school because I need to take notes, I just do it on my phone or stuff like that.
it does have everything on it.
Yeah, so I definitely feel like lost without my phone sometimes.
it like kills time, which is actually probably a bad thing. I should probably be using my time more wisely and more like,
Constructively.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
'cause-
I just hop on Facebook sometimes when I'm bored. I'm like, I could be writing that masterpiece or whatever I'm gonna be doing.
I'm on it a lot. Sometimes I catch myself. I'll just be staring at an empty screen and I'll be like, wait, what am I doing? And usually when I'm bored, I'll just be on it, and
yeah, kind of just.
I haven't been doing a lot of other things because of it. In the bored times I have, I'll just be on my phone. My face will be just like in the phone like that.
Just to hop
Well,
on
people
every
don't
time.
pay attention to the world around them when they have their phones, I think. Like, we're becoming too disconnected.
Yeah.
It really bugs me. People don't know how to talk to each other anymore.
I really realized how badly it was starting to affect the way that I communicate because I would just be on my phone, even if I was hanging out with my best friends. Like your best friends, you shouldn't be on your phone if you're with people that you already know pretty well. Like you should have something to talk about, right? Well, it started being so bad that my best friends were like, when they see me on my phone, they take it away from me. So
Oh man, really?
yeah, it got pretty bad. But glad to say that I've become a little less dependent on my phone.
So like your phone is like, it becomes like a part of you. Like
Yeah.
if you're losing your arm, then obviously you're gonna
yeah.
panic, right?
Right.
It's like that, except for it's not physically part of it. It could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing. Like it's good that it's very efficient, and you can get a lot of things done with your smartphone. But it could be bad because like sometimes you're always on it, and it just becomes like a burden.
The reason I have a phone is just for texting and calling people. I don't use it that much otherwise, except like Facebook or YouTube. That's pretty much the only things I use my phone for.
Okay. So it's been good change.
Good change?
Yeah.
Good change.